You're not
we have
listening
enough
to
probable
me.
cause to
I
find
was
you as the
just
primary
no. I
aggressor,
was
okay?
defending myself.
Him so we can leave. You got me so f***ed up.
So any death we have to treat like a crime scene?
These were the times when parents realized cops had discovered their horrifying secrets. Let's start with this case, where police uncover disturbing clues after a mother reports her child missing.
You know, now they're saying that you're a person of interest now. Open the door, open the door. Oh, shit, yeah.
It's 7 a.m. on November 6th, 2019, in Jacksonville, Florida. Brianna Williams, a Navy petty officer, calls 911 in tears, claiming her 5-year-old daughter is missing. But as police begin their investigation, it quickly becomes clear this isn't a missing child case, but something far more sinister.
What's going on?
I do not know where my daughter is.
Did she run away?
No,
Where was she last seen?
she was here with me.
Okay, is this your address here? Okay, hey, tell us what happened.
I woke up this morning and started getting away from her.
Cancel that.
She wasn't in her room.
Okay. Have you had any problems with anybody? Okay. Anything unusual? Okay. Do you live by yourself?
Yes.
Any problems with anyone else as far as any custody dispute between you and him? No? Okay. All right. Has she done this before as far as anything like try to leave or get out or mess with locks or anything like that? Okay. Who normally takes care of her when you're not available?
Well, I'm not. She's with my mom.
Where's your mom at?
In Alabama.
Well, I'm just saying, because she's not in school, like daycare-wise. Where'd she go? Or...
Oh, she was with my mom. I just picked her up on Halloween.
As officers search Brianna's apartment and canvass the area, detectives take her in for more questioning. However, her story quickly falls apart, especially when they uncover a troubling fact. No one but Brianna has seen her daughter in weeks.
Where were you staying prior to this address?
The Southside address.
And how long did you live at the Southside address?
We were there for like a year and a half.
Okay. And why were you moving?
Because I wanted to move to a different area.
So on Sunday, you get a hold of movers.
Yes.
Okay.
Did they take everything?
Just the big things.
Why didn't you, if you were paying them, why didn't they take everything?
Oh, because it was last minute. I hadn't packed everything, like clothes and stuff. Most of the clothes and stuff were still there.
Okay. So what was the urgency? Why couldn't you wait to find a mover once you had everything packed up and ready to go so that you can move everything in one go round?
I didn't even think about that.
We're going to call the movers. We're going to call your mom, and we're going to verify some information. They called your mom.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't seen your daughter since January.
Yeah, she has.
Okay. Why would she say that?
October.
Why would she say that? This is Carissa. This is your mom.
That's my mom.
Why would she say that?
She would not say that.
They never saw your daughter. They never saw you put her in the car. They never saw her at the other house. They never saw her. Why is that?
I didn't want them to see her.
Why not?
Because I don't know them like that.
Well, I mean, you're not introducing me to her, but how did you leave her at the house on Southside and then go to Ivy without her? They never saw her. They never saw you put her in the car.
Brianna soon stops cooperating with detectives, prompting officers to search her old apartment, where they find bloodstains and a totally messed up house. With this evidence, they issue a warrant for child neglect and lying to police. But when her chief delivers the news, her reaction takes a shocking turn. She collapses into a seizure.
You know, now they're saying that you're a person of interest now. Yeah. I mean, oh, shit. Open the door. Oh, shit. You all right? Should I have some napkins or something? You okay? Oh, shit. I don't know why they were saying that. Yeah. You need to go to medical? Williams, are you okay? Take it to the ER, right? Oh, shit. You No, Williams, talk to me, Williams, talk to me. No. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Brianna tried to end her life by ingesting laundry detergent and was rushed to the hospital. Meanwhile, police tracked her GPS and cell phone movement to a wooded area. There, officers discovered her daughter's remains in a shallow grave. Investigators revealed Brianna left the child to starve to death and buried the body to hide her actions. After recovering, Brianna pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison. In our next case, a chaotic scene in a supermarket leads police to a troubling discovery about a mother and her son. On September 12, 2021, a police officer rushes to a convenience store in Iowa after reports of people fighting inside. When he confronts the mother at the center of it all, the situation quickly unravels into a shocking case of abuse.
Hurry! Somebody better get this just touched me.
Okay.
She punched her and she punched her.
Hey! Get her out!
She's throwing everything and beating her.
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Place your hands behind your back.
My son.
Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back. You just struck me.
Fine, but I want my son.
Okay.
No, because they're the ones who started.
Place your hands behind your back. Relax. Okay? What is going on?
First of all, I was trying to discipline my son. They got involved. My son is ADHD. I was trying to get him out of the store. They got involved when they wasn't supposed to. I just want my son so I could go home.
The officer arrests the woman and escorts her to his patrol car. Once she is secured, he checks on the boy and spots a troubling mark on his neck.
All right. Is everybody else okay?
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Okay. Everybody's fine.
You can see the marks on his neck.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Can I take my mom to jail? If she's doing that to him in public, imagine what she's doing to him in private.
Hey, buddy. Can you talk to me? Okay. Can you look up at me? His mom kind of. Oh yeah, you got marks on your neck. All right. Can you sit here for me, okay? Thanks, buddy.
At this point, the officer reviews the store's surveillance footage, and what he sees is shocking. The footage shows the woman not only assaulting her child, but also lashing out violently at bystanders who tried to intervene. The video evidence made everything clear. The mother, Rejanie Morris, was arrested and charged with child endangerment and assault. She later took a plea deal, receiving a 2-year sentence for the endangerment charge. However, the sentences were suspended and her child was placed in the care of the Iowa Department of Human Services. In our next case, the search for a missing boy leads police to his mother and the horrifying secret she's been keeping.
You got some blood drops on your shoe.
On March 27, 2024, in Washington, 4-year-old Ariel Garcia is reported missing under suspicious circumstances. Police soon locate his mother at a rehab center, but what they learn changes the entire course of the case in a way no one could have ever imagined.
What's going on today with you? And sounds like the cops have been talking to you already.
Yeah. So
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
yeah.
Okay.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell.
According to reports, a day before Ariel went missing, his grandmother filed a restraining order against his mother, Janet Garcia, for violent behavior toward her children. As detectives question her, Janet's story grows vague about her son's whereabouts, immediately raising suspicion that she's hiding something.
We want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left it with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not gonna cut it. We got to figure out where he's at. Where can you tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. So how do we find?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is?
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
You took him somewhere and you're going to go back to him and you know where he is.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know. You have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that.
Janet Garcia gave police an address, but later admitted it was fake during questioning. The next day, Ariel's body was found with stab wounds. Janet was charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and assault of a child in the first degree. She has pleaded not guilty, and the trial is ongoing. In our next case, a mother refuses to give up her child after a shocking drug test exposes her troubling parenting choices.
You're not taking my kids. Don't touch him. I'm not playing with you.
Right now, you'll go to jail.
On May 20th, 2024, in Ohio, police are dispatched to take custody of a 5-year-old boy after he tests positive for drugs. But when they confront the boy's mother, they're met with resistance no one expected.
How are you?
We need to talk with you real quick. So this morning, the agency filed for emergency custody of the children. You're got me up due to White testing positive again for THC.
Again?
Dude, Rylan or Raylan or whatever the tested positive 4 goddamn times before you took. You're not taking my kids. Don't touch him. I'm not playing with you.
Right now, you'll go to jail.
Take me. Don't walk in my house, bro. I'm not playing with you.
You want to do this the easy way or hard way?
Well, let's be hard.
Give me a second. I'm not playing with you. Give me
Where
a second.
the f are you taking my kids?
Please.
They're gonna come back to the office. If they are, call my mom.
So what's the kid's name?
Hurry up.
Oliver. Where's Oliver at?
Don't worry about Oliver. That's the only one we need. What do you mean the only one you need? We already have the other two. Bro, dude, I would trip the out. Him so we can leave. You got me so up.
The woman continues to obstruct justice, leaving the officers with no other choice but to move in for an arrest. And, as you might guess, she puts up a big fight.
One of you take them. Yes, I'm refusing to give you the kid.
You're under arrest.
Don't touch my kid, dude. I'm not
Listen,
playing with you. They're coming with me.
They're not.
They are. Give me him.
They're not.
I am the grandmother.
I don't care. You're
Dude,
not.
don't
No.
touch my
Listen, listen.
Dude, don't.
You're done.
Easy on her.
She wants to fight like this.
Don't want to tear her kid taken. Why can't you dumb mother?
After a brief struggle, officers manage to handcuff her and escort her to the patrol car. She is later charged with resisting arrest and obstructing official business. In the next case, police uncover a father's reckless decision that puts his daughter's life in danger. On July 9th, 2024, in Marana, Arizona, police respond to a 911 call from a couple after their daughter is found unresponsive in her father's car. But as officers piece together the events, they're confronted with a shocking revelation, one that points directly to the father.
What are you reporting?
She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay. And who is she?
Please.
Who
My
is she?
daughter. My daughter.
And this was out in the driveway?
Yes.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes.
How long has it been?
Half hour. It was, but it turns off. I've been checking. Oh my God.
Okay, is she breathing yet? Is she breathing?
Anything.
All we have is some work.
What's going on? Why are you with me?
Because we were first responders and we were on scene.
The EMTs try everything to save the young girl's life, but she doesn't make it. Her father's reaction is absolutely heartbreaking, but police soon uncover the reckless decision that caused this tragedy.
She's dead. Like, I need to be with her next.
Oh my God, no! She wants me to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, all right? We're just gonna need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Obviously, I know this isn't easy for you, okay? It's not easy for anyone around right now. We're gonna keep you updated with everything we hear. Do you wanna sit down somewhere? Where would you be most comfortable?
Sure.
And what happened today?
She was sleeping in the car and I had the car on. But it has a sensor where every 30 minutes or so it'll turn off if you haven't moved. I swore she was in the house playing with her sisters like she always does.
I'm sorry this is all going on.
We always park that car in the garage usually, but I just got a Peloton recently and the Peloton is in the garage now. So that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes. And I don't think their air was off that entire time. I think there was a time in between. I had checked on her last. It was still running. She was still sleeping. And then when I went back out, the car was off.
After giving his statement, the father, Christopher Schultz, gets ready to leave and meet his wife at the hospital. But that's when police hit him with a bombshell.
Just to let you know, I don't want to feel like we're intruding, but we're gonna have to stand by with you for a while. All right.
Is there a reason why?
So any death we have to treat like a crime scene. I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything, but that's what's going to be going on for right now, okay?
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my video.
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay? I don't want to keep any secrets. I don't want to hide anything for you. Someone's going to talk to you about what happened, though. All right?
With no solid clues at this point, officers didn't want Schultz tampering with potential evidence. A thorough investigation later revealed that Schultz had left his daughter in the car for 3 hours, not the 45 minutes he initially claimed. 3 days later, he was arrested and charged with child abuse and second-degree murder. In the next case, an officer discovers a mother's shocking idea of parenting.
No, I was defending myself. Please believe me as a mom. I don't beat up my children.
It's February 12th, 2024, and a female police officer arrives at a Florida residence in response to a complaint about a fight between a mother and her 13-year-old daughter. Now, what this officer doesn't know is that she's about to uncover a brutal case of abuse.
This morning, I went to a chiropractor appointment. I came home to rest because I have a crooked spine. I can barely walk.
Okay.
I have a problem child, okay? I'm putting her in virtual school.
Okay.
She's been kicked out of several schools. She's been diagnosed with bipolar. Anyways, she came into my room and wanted to take the remote and shut the TV off because she was just in a bad mood, calling me a outburst, okay? She ran and she grabbed my remote.
Okay.
She grabbed my remote, ran in there, then threw it at me, then ran back. And as I was running back, she came into my room, in the room area, and stole my vape.
Okay.
Okay? She won't give it to me. So I said, fine. I went to the bed to lay down, okay? She comes after me, attacking me, wants to act like she's slapping me, this and that.
So she was just doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this to me, like that, like that. So she takes the phone and comes up with the story of a lifetime in the bathroom. Okay? I have real problems. Real
Okay. Why don't you hang out here for me, okay?
The officer steps inside to hear the daughter's side of the story, and it quickly becomes clear who the real abuser is.
Hey, Sarge. I just wanted to let you know that we're gonna have a DV over here with children involved, so we're gonna go 10-15 on the mom. We have wounds on the daughter. She lost her mind and started throwing away the daughter's stuff, so the daughter went to pick it up, and the mom reached and grabbed it and scratched her neck and then scratched her arm. The little sister saw it all happen. She's got like open bleeding like claw marks on her neck. I don't think that's really corporal punishment, and this is not the first time that this has happened at this house.
By now, the officer has all the information she needs and moves to arrest the woman, but it's clear the woman won't go quietly.
Do you mind stepping out of the car?
Why?
I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? Just turn around for me.
Bring it up. No.
I'm gonna explain everything to you.
My daughter attacked me.
Explain to you that we have enough probable cause to
I
you
was
as the primary
I
aggressor,
was
okay?
defending myself. I was defending myself. I was defending myself from my daughter.
Despite her dramatic protests and a laundry list of excuses, the woman was taken into custody and charged with battery and child abuse.